Flashes of color burst across the room as the speakers hit with a deep rolling pulse, shaking everything beneath our feet and sending energy racing through the crowd. I catch your movement in the glow, sharp and confident, like you own every beat that drops. The rhythm climbs fast, snapping into place, and suddenly we're locked into the same wave, moving without thinking, just feeling the surge take over.
Your smile cuts through the chaos, bright and magnetic, pulling me closer with every step you take. The bassline twists slow and heavy, wrapping around us like a force we can't escape.
While sharp percussive hits slice through the air, guiding every motion we make. I step in, you spin out, then back again, perfectly timed, like we've done this 1,000 times before. Hands meet quick and electrics, and the energy spikes instantly, running through every nerve like a spark that refuses to fade. Layer by layer, snare slides and higher, grips and suction tight until it finally breaks into a drop that it's harder than anything before. We move faster now, bodies sink into the rhythm, every beat pushing us deeper into the moment.
The lights flicker in rapid bursts, painting everything in flashes of golden violet. Shadows jumping in sync with the music, you lean in close, laughter barely audible over the sound, but I feel it anyway, like part of the rhythm itself. The bass surges again, heavier, stronger, and the whole floor reacts, a wave of movement rolling through everyone at once.
We don't stop, don't think, don't slow down. Every second is alive, every pulse of sound pulling us higher. The melody loops back in, catchy and sharp, sticking instantly, impossible to ignore. You pull me closer, and suddenly everything else disappears into the moving ground, leaving just a beat, your movement, and the rush building between us. Retracted for a second, tension hanging in the air, then explodes again, louder, brighter, faster. We jump back into motion, completely lost in the rhythm, every step hitting perfectly on time. Sweat, light, sound, everything blends together into one endless wave of energy. Time doesn't matter anymore, there's no start, no end, just this constant surge that keeps rising and rising. Your energy matches mine, pushing harder, moving sharper, every turn and twist perfectly locked into the beat. The music tries everything now, and we let it take control completely.
Even when the track begins to fade, the pulse stays inside, echoing through every movement, every breath we slow down, just enough to catch it, still feeling the rhythm throwing us, refusing to let go. One last bar, and I know this moment isn't ending, it's just looping somewhere inside, replaying every drop, every beat, every second we own together.
Quiet glow stretches endlessly above, scattered with distant sparks that flicker like silent echoes of something far away. I stand still, feeling the weightless pull of everything around me, like the world has softened into something unreal. Then I see you, not walking, not rushing, just existing in that calm space as if you've always been part of it. There's no noise, no rush of sound, only a slow, steady rhythm that feels like it's coming from somewhere deeper than anything I've known. You look toward me, and in that single moment everything shifts. It's not sudden or loud, but it's undeniable, like gravity quietly changing direction. I take a step, then another, drawn forward by something I don't question. The space between us feels charged, not with chaos, but with a calm intensity that grows stronger the closer I get.
When our hands meet, it isn't explosive, it isn't dramatic, it's steady, grounding, like something finally settles.
fading, just building in a way that feels infinite. There's no need to speak, no need to explain, because whatever this is, it exists beyond words. The light around us shifts in soft waves, reflecting across your face in ways that never expression feel deeper, more real. I notice the smallest details, the way your eyes hold something unspoken, something that feels familiar even though I know it's new. It's like recognizing a feeling before understanding it, like remembering something that never actually happened before this moment.
We move without thinking, not dancing, not walking, just drifting in a shared rhythm that doesn't belong to anything outside of us. Every movement feels connected, every breath synchronized, like we've fallen into a pattern that was always meant to happen.
There's no beginning here, no plan direction, just a continuous flow that keeps pulling us closer. Time doesn't stretch or rush, it simply disappears. Seconds lose meaning, replaced by something softer, something that exists only in feeling. I don't think about where this leads or how long it lasts, because standing here with you already feels complete in a way nothing else has.